Welcome back. Remember from our previous session that chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes? This time we are going to discuss the two broad categories of the changes that matter undergoes. Let us start. Physical change. It happens when the matter changes its physical property, but it does not change its composition. Usually, this type of change is reversible or can be transferred back. Let us have an example. A solid ice in the presence of heat changes to liquid water, but that liquid water can still be transformed into solid ice again. This is an example of a change in state. The other category of change is chemical change. It happens whenever there is change in the composition due to chemical reaction. Usually, this is irreversible. Let us have an example. A fresh egg exposed to boiling water for some time will eventually become hard and is called hard boiled egg. At that point, it cannot be reverted back to its initial form or condition. Therefore, this is an example of chemical change. When green leaves turn into brown, we cannot revert it back to its previous condition. It is also a chemical change. So let us try to answer these problems. You press the pause button while thinking for the answer. Then you press the play button once you already have your answer. Ready? Let us begin. An aluminum foil is cut into half, which changes its mass and volume. What type of change is this? Physical or chemical? Pause. It is an example of very good physical change. Aluminum is still aluminum. Nothing unusual happens to it. Next, when clay is molded into a new shape. So here's the clay. It will be molded into a new shape. Paused. And the answer is yes, it is physical change. It is still clay, and you can revert it back. How about the third example? A butter that melts in a frying pan. So here's the example. Here's the butter. Paused. Okay, good. It is also a physical change. How about milk when it turns sour? So here's an example, a picture of that milk when it turned into sour. What type of change is this? Paused. Okay, you now have an answer. Let me give you a clue by answering this question. Milk is sweet to taste. But where did the sour taste of milk come from? Is it physical or chemical change? Paused. Have you changed your answer? Well, the answer is it is a chemical change. You can't revert back a spoiled milk. You just throw it away inside the garbage. The milk is sweet and it turns into something. That is why it does not have its sweet taste property anymore. Thereby, it is a chemical change. Last example. When bread becomes toast. Post. Well, it is still bread. Can you revert it back? No. Does it taste the same? No. Because if it's the same, why toast it? Does it change in texture? Yes, it becomes firmer. The answer here is here the bread underwent a chemical change. Very good. So just a reminder, please always look to your e-class discussion and wall. That is all. Thank you very much.